recording. It's happening. It only took us 30 minutes to do, like, sort that shit out before. We want to know everything. Well, within reason. We haven't got all fucking night.
I've got quite a boring story, actually, to be fair. I've got a kid.
Yeah.
She's 9.
Tia,
that is right. Yeah, she's just nearly burnt my house down by frying herself an omelette.
brilliant.
Yeah, no, she's a good little cook, isn't you? Yeah, she's a good little cook. I taught her well.
Funnily enough, with your fibromyalgia, my I can't say it. One of my best friends, she's living. She has that too.
To be at home for her all the time.
Yeah.
And whilst I was at home, I then also got diagnosed with it, and now I don't work at all because it's hard. Like, it's even not just the physical things that you can see, like when you walk and things like that. It's the things you can't see, like the migraines and you're not sleeping or eating or sleeping too much kind of thing. Like, it's awful.
Yeah. Do you know, on your TikTok page, you don't raise awareness for it or anything, do you?
No, so I don't. I put something up the other day, so I don't often talk about my own things. To be fair, I don't. But no, I don't. I feel like it does need to be made more aware of, because a lot of people don't actually know what it is.
Yeah.
Or like understand it as such, because that's what I said. There's so many. Because it's like a muscle and a joint thing. And I can get to the point sometimes where I can't even move my legs to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Or making content or a couple of stupid videos for TikTok will have me wiped out for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Isn't it? We always advocate for other people, like I do. I don't really talk about my own stuff, and there's always something going on, but I don't really talk about my own issues. I've had a couple of meltdowns, obviously, online, but not really. Like you say, you just kind of don't when it's you, do you? But I bet if you were put in a position where you could advocate for Tia, you would speak about it till the cows came home.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yes.
You do think about it, it'd be really funny, like just having someone that constantly, do you know what I mean? And then when I started watching yours, I was like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah.
you actually see how physically and mentally draining it is. And yeah, so I was one of those ignorant shits.
Yeah, but I was. But I always say I was, because I was exactly the same until it happens to you, until it's something. You probably didn't really know a lot about fibromyalgia till you got it.
No, exactly.
So it's the same thing, unless it's something that enters your world. Like, at some point, not everybody, like they do now, knew about cancer, because cancer wasn't something that was known. So I think, like everything, until it enters your world in some way, friend, family, a friend of a friend, or whatever, you don't know about that subject. And
No.
that is just that. So I always say that. I always say I was ignorant. I don't think it's ignorance. I just think it's because there's no. It's not the same awareness. Like, everybody knows cancer research because it's well known.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's not even that. Is it Jaden or is it Freddie? Which one's
ASD. Jaden.
Right. Most people are aware of that.
Yeah.
They might not fully understand it, but they're aware of. That's what I mean. Tourette's is one of these that really does go under the radar. But yeah, it did. So your page was actually one of the first ones I came across when I come on TikTok.
Yeah. Because you haven't been on there very long, have you?
No, so I've been on maybe just come up 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, do you know what? Funny you say that, because actually, I feel like you do kind of can just wake up the next day with something. Because it's like you can start having cancer from at some point. You just don't notice it. Do you get what I mean? You just wake up one day, your life just changes. I didn't always have my things. I just woke up one day and things started to hurt a bit more than normal. And do you get what I mean? So it is one of those things, I think, that
Really politically correct manner. Check me out, right?
Oh,
Right,
oh.
ready? So, are you into boys or girls? Because I can ask shit like that. Because online, people say to me, what's your pronouns? And you can ask whatever the fuck you like when you're typing it. So I'm going to do the bluntness of asking it, because I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to ask you, so are you into girls or guys? Or both? And do you have one? Or each?
I'm a raging lesbian.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh yeah, raging fucking lesbian. I am currently single though.
I love the way you're like, I'm a raging one. I'm not just I'm into women, or I'm into well, maybe not girls, that would be a bit weird, but I'm a raging one. I love that.
I am the person. My mum shouts at me because if I see a girl walking down the street, I'm like this on my steering wheel, like.
Brilliant.
I'm a raging lesbian.
Brilliant.
Raging. No. What is it? No skin off my back. What is it? What's that fucking
No
saying?
skin off my nose, you plum.
That's it.
Jeez. I'm going to
I've
ask.
actually got a question for
Go on.
you.
Yeah, go on.
Do you have any Muslim friends?
Fucking, you're a dick. Do you know what? This is genuinely my next thing. How the fuck am I meant to respond to A, questions like that, and B, where I'm on a live, right? Imagine sitting behind a computer or a phone and you see someone's live and then you think, oh, I know, this person I've never fucking met. I'm going to just type and press send. My cat died. Like, what? My brain can't contemplate at what point it processes through your brain to you typing it, to pressing send, to bring up in the comments, my cat died. And what exactly am I meant to respond to that?
You can't. That is literally nothing.
Because that's not the only one I get. I get my cat died, or my grandma died, or I get what else have I had? Well, I've had all the.
I've had the Muslim one.
I don't get it. Or they come on and they just do a statement of, I've got Tourette's.
Brilliant.
I don't know what I'm meant to respond. Like, oh my God, have you? Like, what is the appropriate response to that?
Honestly, I've had someone come on my live the other day and went, so how long have you been transgender?
Oh, you know.
I was like, look.
So you're not like massively feminine, but you're not like massively like masculine. You're neither. So that's why I would say you're just normal's the wrong word. I'm so gonna get so much shit.
Normal is the wrong word.
Yeah, but do you get what I mean? Like, but you're not.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
So I would be classed as a STEM.
Okay.
I seem to have a type. I didn't realise I had a type. Apparently I go for blondes.
Oh.
But I didn't notice that. My mum was the one that...
I know why you fucking followed me now. You cunt. Back off. I'm all about the cock. You've been told.
I started following you because of your personality. I was like, I can get on with this one.
Because I'm a bit of a tool like you.
You much. Because to be fair, if I was to sit and have a conversation with Callum, you probably are my type, to be fair. However, I don't follow you for that reason. I do follow you because it's the same personality. That's why.
It's funny.
And I was ignorant about Tourette's.
Well, you weren't. No, don't say that. You weren't ignorant. Because we all were, if that's the case. Yeah, maybe I was.
And I can terrorise you and call you a knob and it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we meant to reply? Like, my cat died. What? Right, what is the correct response? Oh my God, someone's cat's died. Guys, everybody, this person's cat. Can we all just hold a minute's silence? Because they're fucking cats. Everybody needs to cry. Everybody cry now. Right, is that the response we're meant to give? Or should it be more like, who gives a fuck? No, because then...
You kind of don't say anything when they ask, which I think is kind of the right response, because when I get stuff like that, I go, oh man, and then that's it. I don't say
Moving on. Oh no. Like, honestly, would you walk up... That is I'm totally going to do this. I can do these ones. I might walk up to someone and be like, my cat died. And just see what happens. Do you support LGBTQT? And I always say, do I support Q, Z, X, Y, A, B, C, D? And I always mock the alphabet and just jumble it up a bit and say something random. But then people start correcting me and they start typing like what it actually is because they genuinely think I don't fucking know. And then I'm like, well, my child's bent, so yeah, I should do really. So I don't know what you want me to say. Like, the thing is though, anybody who doesn't know me and hasn't followed me very long, and if I came up on someone's For You page when I was doing something like that, They are going to just think, you fucking cunt, I'm not following you, you're an arsehole. They would though. You go on someone's For You page and someone puts, your cat's died, and I'm going, who gives a shit? I just sound like a horrible bastard. I do.
I know, but what are you supposed to say to it though?
That's my point.
Do you want some flowers?
Yeah, like, what do you want me to do? I don't know what they want me to say. I genuinely don't know what they want me to say. I just don't. What's her name? Tammy. I think her name's Tammy. She's a plus size girl, right? And she does all these sketches of like, if plus size t-shirts were things you would actually say to people in real life. And it's hilarious. She's so fucking funny. She's just like, it's literally saying the same as what we're saying. If you were to actually walk up to somebody and say these things in real life, what people say online, they wouldn't say. They wouldn't.
Little phone warriors, aren't they?
We're quite bolshy, bubbly, like cocky, come across type of people, and we're sat here going, oh God, I don't know if we could say that, because we're genuinely concerned about our reaction, right? So the people that type it online are not cocky, confident people like us. They're just little dweeby, cowardice bastards that have got nothing left to do with their life except harass other people. So they genuinely would not say it to someone's face. They wouldn't. So basically, what we've learned from this situation is we still don't know how we're meant to respond when I get...
There is nothing you could say to someone.
Oh my God, you never guess what I had the other day? I had this person that came on and they were like, they started writing random shit and just kept spamming and spamming and spamming, right? And then they said, I'm Tourette's typing. My tics are typing. I was like, no, you're fucking not. Get out.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, no. I thought I'd seen most things in life. No. There are...
The stupidity of some human beings fucking shock me.
I know! And we are pretty unshockable, I would think. Right?
We're a giant breed, I think.
I think so.
They don't make them like us anymore.
No, they don't. They really don't. Oh my God, I duetted something this morning. I haven't posted it. Right, so it was, when someone says to you, Chris Evans, do you think of the like young guy that's Chris Evans, or do you think of ginger Chris Evans?
Ginger.
Me too. We're old. So we are of the old generation now. We are fucked.
Hey, you're older. You're a lot older than me.
Well, how old are you? Don't make me feel worse, you cunt.
31.
Oh God, you're not that far behind, you bastard.
There's some years. There's some years in the middle of us. There's some fucking years.
All right, there's
that
7.
Counts.
There's not that many. It's only 7. God, there's more years between me and Callum. Fucking hell. And when I realised earlier, when people were saying about me being a vegetarian, 27 years, I was like, oh shit, I've been a vegetarian longer than Callum's been on the planet.
Oh, I'm so clever. Oh, look at fucking Pete over here. It's so funny. It's not. You're like, what, 38?
Yeah.
That's a fucking achievement, I think. That's a fucking achievement. Not many people can say that, to be fair. Not many women can say that. That's an achievement.
Poor bloke. Bless him.
He fits right in, it's fine. It's got dodgy fit, it's fine.
Yeah, he does fit right in. He just hates being on camera and hates photos and videos and avoids it like the plague. But I've started these really strong fucking drugs for my face, and I have to send a picture.
What's
So
wrong with your face?
my skin, like, it's all covered now, but my skin, my acne's really bad. It goes all down my neck and everything, and they're like under.
Barry Scott?
It's what? Yeah, Barry. Yeah, I've got another fucker. Look, can you see? Like, Barry's got a mate. He's bought a mate. He's cunt. Barry's still there, and he's bought a fucking friend. But I get like underneath ones that are lumps under the skin, all like loads.
Ooh, yeah.
And so I'm starting this new drug, and I had to send, in order for them to send it to me, and now every 4 weeks I have to send them a selfie with a pregnancy stick to say I'm negative, because you can't get pregnant having it, because it's that dangerous.
You are going to shit yourself if one of them weeks comes and it says positive.
Yeah, I know, because I'll have to...
So, yeah, the weather's really fucking nice today, isn't it? Yeah.
I feel like I've had my fair share now.
I think so. I think so, to be fair. Like, how the fuck you are as bright and bubbly as you are is beyond me. Because I watched that video when you and Nicole, when you was having your little girls' night away, like, how much problems she had as a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Yeah. She was a fucking nightmare. I had postnatal depression for sure. Because honestly, I wouldn't let anyone touch her. No one was allowed to hold her. Like, you were only allowed to hold her on a pillow. I would literally give them her on a pillow because I was so scared about her breaking even more. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, because she had a metal brace that went around her shoulders and it crossed over at the back and then went round and up through her legs. And it was a nightmare because you imagine, okay, they had like rubber around the metal, but
yeah,
but it rubbed because babies kick their legs and move about. So it burned into her like legs, and I had to go and get like loads of baby socks and like bandages and stuff to put over the metal to protect Nicole's skin. Like, she got all rub marks. It was horrific. She couldn't wear a baby grow. She wore a baby grow. I've got one photo, and that was the first day I came out of hospital before they rang me to say you need to go to Gaboan Hospital, which is the best orthopaedic one in where I used to live. And I was like, why have I got to go there? Unfortunately, your daughter's got hip dysplasia. I was like, what's that? Like, what is that? What does that mean? Well, we need you to go to the hospital because she might have to be put in a cast. What? I'm sorry, what? Just run that by me again.
Fuck, all wrong with her now?
No. Although, actually, there is, because little Miss fucking hip problem, she went for an x-ray not very long ago because she's been having a problem with her one hip. And I'm like, oh, here we go. I think it's because of her FND dropping to the floor and just smashing like down. I think she's like, I don't even know what, because basically hip dysplasia is like, it should be like that. Your ball joint should just move around with it cupped around it, and hers was like that, so it would just slip out on both sides. So they had to put her in a brace so that it would stay and she couldn't move, so that the bone would grow around it. So they've done an x-ray and they said it looked okay. Oh, well, that's helpful. But she's still got the problem. So this was January. We don't have an appointment till November. So this is why I'm like I am, because I either be like this or I would be sobbing in a corner, rocking. Literally. That would be me. And I don't have time for that shit, so I have to get on with it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's bad. Why do I... And I was a vegetarian, and I was very much into animal rights. My mum used to take me on animal rights protests. I'm not even joking, right? I used to go on animal rights shit. You see them all with the billboards. That was me. When I was like 13, my mum would take me to shit like that. Like...
Are you the one that throws the red paint?
Yeah, pretty much. That was genuinely me. And we were on the telly one time. Like, the news had come to this massive event we'd gone to. And, like, we were on the telly. But, yeah. So, I don't even know what I was saying now. This is where my ADHD is clearly a thing. I genuinely think I have it.
I have ADHD.
I really think I have it. I really think
That's my problem. That's why I'm fucking nuts.
I guess we should wrap this up, really. It's going to be one question. What have you learned about Tourette's watching my page? What's one thing that you've taken?
That you don't tick 24/7.
Yes! Get in! Fucking love it.
That's a good one.
It's been a crack, actually. It's been good.
Yeah, it's alright. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, see? I'm not scary. You with your food diary for today, right? I really haven't eaten very much, and I feel like I have.
You've done, like, amazing, though. Like, when I look at the videos, I'm like, who the fuck is this other...
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, I didn't realise until I did that today, and I was like, holy fuck, I look like I've been stung by a bee. Literally.
Allergic reaction.
Yeah, literally. I look like I've been stung by a wasp. It's bad, isn't it? But I didn't think I looked like that. I thought I still looked like this. Weird, isn't it?
Because yeah, this is how you see yourself.
Yeah.
But no, the transformation is like massive.
Yeah, it is a bit crazy. Lots, and I'll speak to you later. Thanks for doing this.